Yo, what's going on, guys? It's NBA Talk, back at it again with another YouTube video. And today, I just wanted to talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder, which, as many of you know if you've watched the video before, is my favorite team. They just played the Los Angeles Lakers, youngest team versus oldest team, at home in the Paycom Center, and they won. Which will come as a surprise to many fans. I mean, it should come as a surprise to many Thunder fans. I mean, the Lakers did not have LeBron James, but they did have Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis. They're 2 out of 3 of their best players. It was, again, Russell Westbrook coming back to Oklahoma City, got a standing ovation from the crowd. I didn't get to watch this whole game, but I did get to watch a good chunk of it, including the last minutes of it. I watched most of the game. I will say that I didn't get to watch the beginning of it for the most part because I was at church. But it was an amazing game. It showed so many amazing things. The number one thing I want to talk about is the man pictured on the screen right now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This man is, simply put, amazing at basketball. That's the simplest terms I could put it in. But to go a little bit farther, this man can get a bucket. I mean, going back to last game before this one versus Golden State, just they were constantly sending 2 defenders at him. There was a point in the Golden State game where 3 defenders were surrounding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Excuse me. It's crazy how good this man is. One-on-one, he's so difficult to stop, and he draws so much attention, and he's so crafty with the ball too. His bag is so deep. I don't know if there's a bottom to it, to be honest. But expanding a little more, he obviously has court vision, and he's an improving defender as well. His shot making is amazing, and this game was no exception. It was absolutely brilliant, the types of shots he was hitting. The third quarter was amazing. I believe he had 17 in the third quarter, including a buzzer-beating step-back pump fake three-pointer off the glass, multiple feet behind the arc. It was amazing. I'm pretty sure he hit, how Jordan had the three-point shrug shot. Pretty sure he hit a three-pointer and shrugged a few possessions before. Main thing being, his third quarter was amazing. His game was amazing. This man is a star, and his name should not be overlooked when you look at the best players under 25 in the NBA. He should not be overlooked. He is one of the best. He is up there with Ja, Trey, Luka. He's up there with those guys, okay? Anyways, don't be offended if I left one of your favorite players off that list. There's plenty more great players under 25 that I did not mention. Another thing I want to talk about is Josh Giddey. He finished with 18 points and 10 assists, and they actually played through Josh Giddey on one of the last possessions of the game. Shai was the inbounder. They got it into Lou Dort, and they ran a handoff from Lou Dort to Josh Giddey. He then got a screen from Derek Favors, who also played good this game. And they trusted the rookie Josh Giddey to close the game with the ball in his hands, and he made the right play, getting it to Derek Favors, who got the bucket and put us up 3. Another thing to talk about is the ending of this game was so wild. The Los Angeles Lakers, so the game was, they were down 3 with about 17 seconds to go. They put the ball in the hands of Malik Monk. Malik Monk takes a few dribbles, and steps into a 3 with 10 seconds left. Keep in mind, Russell Westbrook was on the floor, and I'm going to assume that Anthony Davis was. I believe he was. I don't see why it wouldn't be. He was on the floor. They were both on the floor, and Malik Monk takes a wild 3 with 10 seconds left and misses everything. So that happens. We get the ball back, and when we throw it in, the inbound pass is stolen by Carmelo Anthony, who airballs the wide-open 3 to tie the game. Then we get the ball in. Lou Dort's fouled. He ices the game, calmly knocking down 2 free throws. Then Darius Bazley gets a steal on the Lakers inbound and gets a runaway dunk. And then Russell Westbrook, in his, one of his homecoming games, he gets ejected because he picks up his second tech telling Darius Bazley, quote, "It's easy to see. Don't do that. Don't do that." Said that a lot. I love Russ. I don't know if it was necessary to get ejected for that, but he has his reasons. He's very competitive, and I respect that. He didn't swing punches or anything. He just that didn't sit with him the right way. But anyways, this was an amazing game, and it just showed so many things. It again showed the Oklahoma City Thunder's competitiveness as a young team. It was a great experience for the young guys to close the game out. I really loved that Mark Daignault trusted Josh Giddey to make the right play in that last possession. One of the last possessions, excuse me. And just again, Shai is brilliant. He's amazing. He's a star. He really is. Poku, I didn't get to see him play. I don't know how many minutes he had, but it probably wasn't many. I think Lou Dort hit quite a few threes this game. That's amazing to hear, get him out of his early season shooting slump. Another thing to note is Ty Jerome played tonight. I was really happy to see that. I'm really high on Ty Jerome and his shooting ability. I love that man. He's seen my story on Instagram like 3 or 4 times. Shout out Ty Jerome. I love that man, Ty Jerome. Isaiah Roby had a really good game. He had about 13 points off the bench. And another thing to note is the balanced scoring, as I mentioned. All 5 starters scored 15-plus points today, which is awesome. It's always a good thing when everybody's involved. It's a booster for team morale, and it's a great measure of ball movement. It can be a great measure of ball movement and team chemistry. It can be a great measurement of all those things. It doesn't necessarily always translate to good team morale or whatever, but I feel like in this case it does. Our team is great. They're awesome. They're friends off the court. They have a great bond. What I'm trying to say is that having a lot of people score a lot of points doesn't always mean that you have good team chemistry or good ball movement. But I feel like in this case it does when you look a little bit further into it. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this. We have not uploaded here in a long time. This is also a solo video, which is not something we've ever done before. But I just wanted to get on here and talk, and we've been meaning to do a video for a long time. School is just getting in the way of that a lot of the times, and I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe and share the video. Comment down below one thing that jumped out to you from the NBA today. It doesn't have to be from the Thunder-Lakers game, but it can be. Just jump out one thing that interested you or piqued your interest today in the NBA if you made it this far. Thank you all so much for watching and giving this video a chance. I appreciate your guys' time, and God bless you all. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. We love you guys, and until next time, see you guys later. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I completely forgot to mention this. Somehow it completely slipped my mind. But the Thunder tonight had a 26-point comeback, which actually matched their franchise record for largest comeback in a game, which I thought was super interesting and awesome. I just wanted to mention that. And yeah, again, like I said, God bless you all. Have an amazing day, and we love you guys. Until next time, peace.